passengers scheduled to travel this Easter had more than just dark clouds to contend with. They arrived at the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport to find that Kenya Airports Authority workers had down their tools. Instead, they banded together, marching around the international airport, disrupting normal operations as they made their grievances known. Their voices blending with those of their colleagues at the Moi International Airport in Mombasa and those in Kisumu, speaking as one as their demands echoed across the country.
The major one was now the basic salary increment, where now all other clauses are pegged on that. And the management was not reasonable at all.
The life in Kenya is so sour. Food has tripled. If you go to the supermarket today, one packet of 2 kilograms of unga is costing 120 shillings. They are still paying these people meal of 45 shillings per 2 kg. That is the price of unga that we were buying 2 years ago.
This was a countrywide strike staged at the most inopportune moment over the long Easter weekend. The Kenya Airports Authority workers say they have been silent for far too long, choosing today to air their grievances, except that today is a day when thousands of Kenyans had planned to travel out of town. Yet still hopeful passengers streamed into airports. They would not be completely disappointed. Where before Airports Authority workers had worked, police officers now stood, checking in passengers aided by top-level KAA management. Their lack of experience, however, showing in the resulting delays.
Nobody told me, so I went to the airport. I sat there. Nobody told me until about 30 minutes. Yeah. So I just heard the rumors that the flight was not coming. First it was that KQ staff are on strike. Then later on I heard it's Kenya's authority.
Trouble started last October when the Aviation and Allied Workers Union sat down to renegotiate the collective bargaining agreement with the Airports Authority. They, however, failed to find common ground on 4 clauses: wages and salaries, house allowances, meal allowances, and union representation. The workers also demanded a 25% wage increase, while the Airports Authority offered just 9%. This resulted in a deadlock that lasted 6 months.
We have to look into the disparities, salary disparities within the variety of the grades. And we are telling them that really we have nobody else we can turn to. It is them. They have enriched themselves with the biggest salaries. These workers you see striking today, it has come the necessity that they have to strike so that what they can get.
A big manager of Kenya Port Authority is earning 750,000 shillings. And a small worker who sleeps overnight, 15 hours on work, since yesterday, 5 o'clock until 8 o'clock in the morning, third person is earning 14,000 shillings.
The Kenya Airports Authority, however, claims the average entry-level salary for an individual with only a KCSE qualification of Grade C is 63,000 shillings. In addition, it says its workers are entitled to free transportation to and from work, medical covers for their immediate families, pension, mortgages, and car loans. The KAA declared the strike illegal, producing as evidence a court injunction issued by the Industrial Court 2 days before the strike. Later in the day, both sides would soften their stances. Union leaders were called into a closed-door meeting with the Airports Authority top-level management, leaving behind anxious travelers and workers awaiting news of the outcome. Wilkister, Nyabwa, KTN Prime.